Hey everyone, Teamudf here. However, there was a type of problem, well, there wasn't really a problem, I recorded 3 or 4 episodes of Minecraft, and, yeah, it turned out that I had left the microphone off from something else I was doing with Fraps, so it didn't record any of my commentary, so what I'm doing now is I've just threw this in Camtasia Studio, and I'm doing post-commentary, just this once, and I'm also speeding up the episode by 300%. Well, the series of episodes by 300%, and I'm going to throw them all together as one, so... the main reason I'm doing this is because in this episode, I actually started to construct the garden, and I made quite a bit of progress, so I don't just want to jump in the future and have people be like, well... Well, I mean, they're not going to ask how you built that, because I guess they can see. I don't know, I just kind of feel like you guys should be able to see the construction of the greenhouse, pretty much. So... What I basically talked about in this series of episodes is I discussed quite a few things like high school memories and games and stuff, but I guess the main thing I'll focus on for now is the whole Dazzle situation. What I had been talking about in these episodes is that earlier today I was looking at the Dazzle, in fact, and messing around with my TV to make sure that I could actually hook the thing up and work with it, and it turns out I can. It turns out I would be able to do it. However... What I'm mainly concerned with is that the Dazzle seems to get a lot of negative reviews on Amazon and various other places, and I don't know why, because it's like, my thought process is that a ton of Let's Players that I know use it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, should I adhere to the negative reviews? It's like, why are these going on? I mean, are people just expecting too much of the Dazzle, or is there something really wrong with it? I don't know, so right now I'm kind of at a standstill as to whether I should actually get it or not. I may end up with another idea as to just how I might be able to record it or something, but... You know, like I mentioned a while ago, I would really like to start doing console games, at least throwing up some Halo Reach footage, and now... I know, oh yeah, there was that part with the achievement where I freaked out, and I'm like, oh, I got an achievement, achievement! Good stuff. But yeah, Minecraft added achievements and whatnot. But anyway, back to the console gaming for a bit. I just want to be able to throw up Halo Reach footage eventually. Play some other games, maybe finally Skies of Arcadia Legends. That was the other thing that I was concerned with, though, is that all the tutorials I found with the Dazzle only were for the Xbox 360. Like, it wasn't for the GameCube or the PS3 or anything. So I'm not sure if I would do the same thing for those. I'm hoping I would. But, I don't know, whatever. It was just kind of weird. So here I go, starting the outline of the greenhouse. And I will run out of glass spoilers, but I go back and get more, so whatever. But anyway, the thing about putting up Halo Reach footage is that, like, I could do post-commentary, I could do commentary during games, perhaps, while I'm talking with people. I'm not really sure how I'll set that up. That one will probably be more difficult because I tend to play at night when people are already going to sleep, so I wouldn't have too many episodes of live commentary for Halo, I don't think. But on the other hand, I might be able to get some done, I don't know. And it's like, I'm not really trying to show off, because I know I'm not the greatest player at Halo. I mean, I can barely pull, like, kill-taculars and stuff if I really try, and if I, like, have a great game, so... Like, I'm not phenomenal at the game. And here I was trying to figure out what happened to the ladder system, and I did figure out that you do have to go every step now. You can't just skip ladders like you used to, or skip blocks like you used to be able to. And that's what I was messing around with here. I do figure it out, or I figure it out off screen. But for now, it was just kind of baffling me, and I thought that Notch had broken something or whatever, but I figured he didn't. But in any case, so in Halo, you know, I just want to throw other things up because it's like, you guys, my channel has been more or less nothing but Oblivion, Zelda, and Minecraft. I mean, I did do Mass Effect 2, I did do StarCraft 2, but, you know, other than that, my channel has been perpetually just Oblivion, Zelda, and Minecraft, like I was just saying. 3 series that never really die out because they're just continually, well, they're never ending. I mean, how can you finish something like Minecraft? How can you finish Oblivion when there is endless user-created content out there and it continues to be made? Endless Zelda mods I could go through, probably. But in any case, so my idea for the console thing and the Halo thing mainly is it just gives us something else to have on my channel. And I mean, subscribers play Halo with me anyway, so it might be a chance to be like, oh, I was in that game, or man, I wish I was in that game because I would have done this and that, or we could have messed around and had some fun. I don't know. It just seems like it could turn out well, provided that none of the elitist trolls run in and try to ruin all the fun for us. Because like I said, I don't care about like, you know, oh man, well I do like going positive in the games. I mean, who doesn't? You know, it's a good feeling to go positive, but you know, I'm not gonna destroy things over it. I'm not gonna wreck people. I'm not gonna badger people. Like, I'll badger my random teammates when they're terrible, but I won't badger people in my party or whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. Halo seems like it could be something fun on the channel. And then I might Let's Play Uncharted 2. I'm not sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I never finished that game because I don't remember the ending for it, so I probably never did finish that game. And I could... Ooh, dry throat. Anyway. I could... like, end up Let's Playing it. And, like, start everything over, probably just erase my game data or something, because I know there are, like, treasures you can find in between playthroughs, and I would already have the ones I found unlocked and whatnot, so whatever. I would also give my PS3 something to do, because it just kind of sits around now. But what I did point out in one of the episodes in this session is that the other thing with the Dazzle is that, since I don't know... Or no, not that, I already went over that, but... I was mainly thinking about The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, because up here in my room I only have my GameCube, PS2, PS3, and Xbox 360. I don't have the Nintendo Wii in here, so I would have to do something else to record the Wii downstairs. And like, this is a desktop. It's a pretty big desktop. I don't feel like moving it downstairs just to record some Zelda and then have to bring it back upstairs. So I don't know, I was thinking that I could just leave it downstairs and do everything downstairs until I finish that game, but that seems kind of pointless because it's like, then it's dependent on how fast I finish Skyward Sword, and then I don't know, it just seems like a lot of red tape and unnecessary work to go about it, so I'm trying to think of potentially other solutions that I could do in order to somehow get that recorded. It was, chicken pot pie. Try to break some of my, usual antics in here, but it's really weird doing post commentary because it's like I'm not concentrating on the game at all. I'm just like watching the timer tick down and I'm talking about things, and I don't know. Post commentary is odd to me. This is like the first time I've done it. Oh man, my throat is really getting... What the heck? So though I don't have the luxury of pausing the recording and coughing, but... So we're about halfway done, I'll try and make it. And destroy all humans. No, not really. But yeah, so after I do this, and hopefully it won't take forever, like the raw video for this even... Like, it was like 500 some megs, and that's ridiculous for a video that I put up. I mean, that's a really large file size. Videos that I've been posting are usually nowhere over 300 megabytes. So it's like crap. And those are the really big ones too, like the Tales from Cyrodiil skits and whatnot, so those take quite a while to upload. So I'm kind of hoping that while this is uploading, I can just go ahead and play some Halo Reach with my buddy and maybe some subscribers if they want to jump in, and have this upload with not too much incident. So by now we've got to be on the second episode. Yeah, because the wolves are here. I remember the wolves were in the second episode. I don't tame any wolves in this session, but I thought about it and then they vanished because I had gone to the... Spoilers, I'm going to the beach in a while to get some sand because I run out of glass. Oh, oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Super speed music. That actually sounds pretty good. Like, it sounds like a... I love that sound. Anyway, it sounds like pretty natural. It almost sounds like a MIDI or something, you know? Huh. I like doing that occasionally. I throw some of my favorite songs into Camtasia, and I'll like speed them up or slow them down to see what kind of sounds I can come up with. It's really neat. But yeah, oh jeez. I hope that doesn't affect anything. Come on, just come back. Okay, hopefully that didn't affect anything. My screensaver came on. Better not affect anything. I'm tired of doing stuff over. Oh, and it's like, I know I haven't put up a lot of videos lately, but I just keep, like, I don't know. For some stupid reason, I just keep running into having to do things. Oh yeah, the spiders on the roof. That was fun. I think this is the 3rd episode by now. I think this is how I opened the 3rd episode. Gotta love those high-pitched sounds at 300% speed. Yum. Oh crap, what was I talking about beforehand? Oh yeah. So I know... It starts playing again. Oh, that's wonderful. But anyway, you know, it almost sounds like fancy dinner party music in a way, or something like that, I don't know. But anyway, so I know I haven't been putting up a lot of videos lately. Last weekend, I just had like a streak of laziness. Like, I did not feel like doing anything. So I just sat around, like I barely wrote anything either, and I worked on my Zelda game. Like, that was about all I did last weekend, was work on my Zelda game, because I just did not feel like doing anything. I haven't gotten anywhere with Tales 9, and I'm really disappointed about that, because it's probably going to end up being one of my favorite episodes if I can get it working the right way I want. But then it's like, I keep having to do stupid things. Like, tomorrow I have to go meet someone somewhere. I mean, that's not really a stupid thing. It's just really annoying to me that every time I have free time, something just comes up and I've got to spend a few hours of it doing that. That's life, but whatever. I don't like it. Haha. So I have to do something tomorrow. And this Sunday I'll be heading to my grandmama's house for Easter. So I'm not going to be in a position where I'll be able to record. I'll have my laptop and stuff, so I might be able to work on something. However, I'm not going to be recording at all. And there you see me testing out the hoe. Yeah, go ahead, people. Go ahead. Anyway, so you basically just point it at the block you want, and you right-click, and it tills the soil. As long as you don't step on it. And that's what I did a little earlier, is that I was stepping on it to see if it would mess up, and it does. And at this point, I took a break to think about how I actually wanted to construct it, and here, I started up again, but then I got a text, so I had to leave again. Hooray! And that was the text telling me that I had to do something tomorrow at 3 o'clock, so that's like right in the middle of the afternoon. That's near my recording time, actually, so I was pretty annoyed about that. So here I decided to do a little border thing with the paths. And I mess up quite a few times, but whatever. And then I was pondering how the fence would go, because I did want a fence, and then I'm thinking, well, I don't think I'm going to really be able to reach that to pick up the crops, but I kind of just do it anyway, and I'm going to work out the kinks in this setup later. For now, it's just kind of something to have built. But yeah, and anyway, so I'm not like meaning to neglect the channel or anything, but things just keep coming up, and it's not always just semester work either, it's just like other things. But I will be back on track at the very least in a couple weeks or so, because that's when school's out, and, you know, I'm definitely going to have time then no matter what. I mean, so yeah, definitely more videos. I've also got an idea of what I want to do in my 1000th video, because we're not quite there yet. I have just under 900 at this point, I think. Maybe 870 or 80 something. But yeah. Oh, this one's not bad at 300 either. Huh. Nah, I like the first one better. That one was neat. So anyway. Well, it sounds like something Japanese, but it's kind of nice. Anyway, losing my train of thought again. Hooray. So I don't mean to neglect the channel. I mean, obviously I'm having fun with this, and so for my 1000th video, I do have an idea of what I want to do, and hopefully it turns out to work the way that I envisioned it. I'm actually somewhat stealing an idea from someone else who did a 1000th video on the same subject, but, you know, it just really seems fun, and I want to do something like it. But I will announce what that is in my 900th video, because that'll be the video where you guys will be able to participate in contributing to the 1000th video. Some of you may already know where I'm going with this, but if you don't, you will get there. We will get there. So yeah, big things coming up as far as Teamudf gaming is concerned. I really hope I can get the console gaming going soon, because I just feel so bad when I'm playing these awesome games. You know, I play bad games in Halo Reach too, by all means, so I should probably post a couple of those too, just to show that I, like, don't care if I do good or bad. But in any case, you know, I just don't like playing a game for a few hours and having no footage to put up for it, because it's like, I want to share things with you guys now and have some fun. But yeah. And I don't really know what I was doing there. I think I was just randomly collecting stuff and walking around while talking about how I was going to find seeds, which I didn't really have any ideas about, so whatever. I'll figure out how to get seeds later on and stuff, and then I'll plant them, and we'll have ourselves the Teamudf garden. In Snow World, yeah! Well, that's the other thing I remembered, is that there was weather and everything. But I haven't encountered any weather yet, and we'll hopefully do wolf stuff later. But I am running short on time for the post-commentary here, so next time on Minecraft, hopefully live action again, I'm going to try to remember to keep the microphone on after I do my other things. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you later, and give me some ideas on the game console recording if you can. See you later!